be an interesting one as we go into this losers finals.
The stakes are clear. Winner goes on, loser goes on. Bbatts versus Potato here at the 260th edition. You again, call us on twitch.tv/collision series. Again, Bbatts starting things off stage, not where you want to be. CheesyPotato finding the mark. This is a little bit of a confidence builder for CheesyPotato, and you know how a boulder can be when it gets momentum. CheesyPotato finding the mark with the boulder. So nice. She had to do it twice. CheesyPotato put a lot of sour cream on that one.
Time and time again, she proves why she's one of the best at rock play in the world. Getting that stock there on Bbatts to open up this set in a emphatic fashion, but you know Bbatts is going to answer right back, trying to find this stock of his own, getting the back air, but the backboard of the pillar is going to help CheesyPotato out in that situation, and now it's her turn to put on some percent.
And again, these rocks, Bbatts not wanting to waste the jump, certainly get that, but if you're not going to change your trajectory, you are going to be susceptible to it. CheesyPotato seeing that first stock. That down strong was charging for a while. I don't know about that one, Cheese. That is nutty. But again, you know, sometimes it's just about the statement of intent. I could just take that KO right then and there. I do like the idea of CheesyPotato playing mind games, which I guess you do have the ability to do as Kragg. You can kind of put the fear of God in your opponent.
Yeah, for sure. And Cheesy is definitely, I feel like Bbatts is not a player who gets, you know, tilted very easily, but CheesyPotato is doing a great job of at least putting some pressure on in some sort of way, and that could be affecting Bbatts' play. We haven't seen that X factor from Bbatts like that. That's exactly what you see from Bbatts, to be able to get those stocks on those edge guards, but it is starting to get there. Bbatts is getting a little bit more comfortable and is starting to rack up some percent here. Starting to make a comeback in this game.
Again, certainly not wanting to see any sort of positional advantage.
Oh, wow.
Potato. Certainly not trying to give
Oh,
local
wow.
hope to local opponents. And that is going to be Bbatts taking CheesyPotato. You want to stand on that pillar. That is perfectly fine. My arrow shoots down all the same. That is going to be a game 1 victory. We are going airborne on stream, I think, for the very first time this evening in Losers Finals.
Yeah, and we're going to Air Armada. A lot of people don't like this stage, but it is a great Kragg stage, especially in this matchup. So I'm not surprised to see CheesyPotato counter pick here. This is, oh my God, what a snipe from Bbatts. We can't even talk about the freaking stage pick right now because the stocks are flying way too quickly right now. Bbatts opens up game 2 emphatically.
Yeah, you're right by a flying airship. You got the fans going everywhere, just blowing past you. That stop from go to KO in about 24 seconds, and Bbatts taking that all too easily. CheesyPotato needing to make this happen, but Fleet just floating along. Still, CheesyPotato finding these hits and not doing poorly by any stretch of the imagination. Gets the hog on the ledge and is going to take it to 2 stops apiece. But Bbatts is finding this offense just a little too stringently. What is CheesyPotato going to do about this? The pillar not finding the feet of Kragg. Bbatts seems to have this down pretty well. And you were talking about how good of a counterpick stage this was for Kragg. Bbatts not paying it any mind. CheesyPotato, however, says, hey, maybe you should, even though you're at 80. How much have we seen that damage counter matter before for CheesyPotato? Bbatts says you just did. 2-0.
I actually, it was so crazy because Bbatts sent that down air, like it was a guaranteed true combo, and CheesyPotato was just able to air dodge out of it, but it didn't end up mattering in the end because Bbatts got back to off stage before CheesyPotato could recover, and eventually just that led to the stock anyways. Incredible performance from Bbatts in this game number 2. It is incredible to me that this is the same set that CheesyPotato started off game 1 so well, but oh wow, what a parry. But it doesn't even matter because Bbatts has just put on the gasoline since the beginning of that game. Oh my god, this is a huge combo.
CheesyPotato might be breathing gasoline right now. I don't even know what. Something's cooking. Something's cooking just a little too hard. There might be a leak, but Bbatts, you know, hey, you just want to smack him around with the bow. Is it going to hit the shell? Not really sure. It's going to provide the knockback all the same, and Bbatts is tossing Kragg around the stage almost effortlessly, like a kid tossing a football in the backyard.
Oh wow! That's my favorite thing in Rivals. Is when your opponent has invincibility and you parry them on their move when they use invincibility. It's like, that's my invincibility now. Thank you very much. And Bbatts is saying, this is my stock. Thank you very much. Oh, another one, the same exact interaction as game.
How many times do I have to teach you? Bbatts sending a message, teaching a lesson. I'm the #1 player in this room and going to prove I'm the #1 player in the world. So says Bbatts. I said on Animal in Grand Finals.
Can somebody clip that whole end of the game? That was an incredible performance from Bbatts, who is, like you said, plays better on anger, was definitely angry about losing to Animal earlier.
Oh,
that was some of the best rounds we through gameplay.
Like, we were talking about statements of intent. We just saw one from Bbatts. This is someone who has claimed publicly, as you mentioned, that they can be the best player in the world. And in fact is that. I mean, I think got a #1 ranking worldwide in the online play. So there's definitely something to back up that statement. Like, there is validity to it. We were talking about, okay, well, there's a little bit of a difference between online play and in person. Well, guess what? We just saw someone coming back from online as if from hibernation. This bear in Animal coming through and playing so well as to earn a berth in Grand Finals at the expense of Bbatts. We are going to see now this Animal coming through from New York, I do believe, going up against one of Jersey's finest in Bbatts. But before we start with that, folks, this is Stu, the announcer, alongside Waffle Man, and we are going to remind you one more time, go ahead, hit that purple heart to follow, subscribe if you are so inclined, and if you think it's time, what is it?
Like, follow, and subscribe. It's as simple as that. Collision Series TV on most socials. There's even Collision happening in a month. The price just got cheaper for a major. That doesn't happen very often. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. You can also win